He has found a wee bit of form, albeit in closed doors friendlies. This is, of course, a transfer show, so can he almost be like a new signing for Rangers this year?
Yeah, it's always a cliche, right? At the start of any new manager's reign, or when a player comes back from injury, he is a player who was, when Michael Beale signed him, Rangers had high hopes from him. He's got a background at Ajax, background at Feyenoord. He's a goal scorer, and it was kind of really interesting because there's been a lot of chat about him. He was, as you say, the kind of forgotten man. Now, he's had horrendous injuries, from the kind of cheekbone one to the knee injury. I feel as if Danilo's just never really had a run of games, right? And he's now, everybody, Rangers fans to neutral observers, pundits, we all just refer to him as injury prone, right? He's just injury prone because he always gets injured. However, I think if you look at his stats, if you take away all that and if you look at his stats, he's played 48 games for Rangers. We look before we come in. Don't just know these off the top of my head. But I think he's made less than 20 starts for Rangers. He's got 12 goals and I think 9 assists in those. That's a good return. To me, he's a guy, again, has shown in his career that he's capable, at Rangers I'm talking about, of going in bursts and flourishing. Now, we obviously probably all just kind of wrote him off because he kind of was in that sort of injured period during the kind of Philippe Clement into Barry Ferguson reign. He just never really got a run. I think now is a defining moment for his Rangers career. You're not talking about a guy that cost 750 grand. He was like a £5 million striker with a good pedigree behind him. He's experienced, he can score goals, he can miss chances. Everybody talks about serial dessers. Danilo has his fair share of misses as well. However, I don't think going into a Champions League qualifier with him as your in-form starting striker, as looks at it, and obviously it's based in very little during pre-season, is necessarily a disaster. I think Danilo has something to offer Rangers. I think if he can stay fit, he's clearly a player of a certain pedigree. I think he's a player that's more than good enough for Scottish football. He's